Howdy. I can't hear anything. Can y'all hear me? Let me. Oops.
Well, mine like 5 minutes ago.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep. Got it.
Cool. All right, cool. We're all here.
Cool. All right, cool beans. Okay. Do we have to say it all again? Or?
Yeah, probably. Hey, Cameron, what was your example that you got? Cameron?
There it is. Okay.
All right, perfect.
You're alive.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Cool. What was your example that you got or that you researched?
I found, let me pull it up. It was a it's a story on how students are basically finding loopholes to get their student loans discharged after they file for bankruptcy. And there's a couple different examples of how, like, one student, their loans were discharged because they went to a school that said they were accredited, but they weren't actually accredited on anything. And so because it had no educational benefit to her, she got those student loans discharged, where normally student loans are not dischargeable unless they can give a good reason why. And so.
Cool. Good example.
Excellent.
What was yours?
I just found a company that was filing for bankruptcy, and they owed 2 creditors. It was like 10 million, 19 million. So they would still, like, their assets were like 50 million or something like that, and they had total debts of 100 million, but they would still owe the people.
Do they do it like most people do? Where they open a credit account and open that one, and it's all that.
Something like that. So I mean, after they declare bankruptcy, they still have to pay
Yeah.
their liabilities first.
Yep. Of course, I would apologize.
I mean, I know it didn't match. It just.
Cool. So which example do you want to use? Doesn't matter.
I like your student debt one.
Yeah.
That one is applicable.
I like his example too, because it kind of like reversed it of what I did.
Yeah, good.
That link on Hangout where you found that article.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it.
Good.
Excellent.
Just have to read it over, and then we can just make those 3 questions, and it'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you quoting?
Which thing did I say?
You were like, excellent.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I was quoting something.
What was that?
It's a play. It's a Parks Grant.
Oh, fun.
Oh, cool.
None of you guys have an Android charger on you, do you?
No,
I don't.
I have an apple.
I don't know.
I might.
I need to charge mine before work. 20 cents for me.
Oh, I like apples. Those are good.
Yeah.
I like them. I know.
I have this. Okay, this one goes into a USB. It doesn't actually. Yeah, it's dumb.
Sweet. Did you get it?
Yeah, I sent it. Did you guys get it?
Yeah, you just sent it.
Yeah, I did.
I heard the think.
You're preparing for tonight. Is
Yeah,
that a hot day?
he does.
Alright. I hope Brother Willis sees this.
Lots of
Wait,
wicked
you sent it? Are you sure? I haven't gotten it yet.
I got it online.
Yeah.
Maybe just send it to me. Hey Cameron, did you send it to everyone or just me?
I sent it to Zach.
Yeah, you.
Send out the Hangouts like group message thing. That's why I didn't get it. I was like, yeah, I heard it on yours. I
Yeah.
was like, it didn't come up on mine.
Hey Blake, you plug this in to my computer.
That one?
There we go. Now I got it. Alright. So we all can understand this topic.
I know, it's really.
There's upside down.
You're married too, right? You have a hot day tonight?
Yep.
Yeah.
My niece.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Taking her out.
That is so adorable.
I know.
Well, yeah, she's just starting to crawl.
Oh, yeah.
Are you babysitting her? Should bring your girl over.
Only two left. Two to find.
Yeah, my head's still on.
Yeah, sure.
You know what?
Your girl is gonna go to you too if you want.
I forgot I had those.
So, what kind of questions do you want
Sorry.
No,
Hey,
no,
my backpack.
it's a valid question.
It's in my backpack. I'm like, I didn't know I had that in here. It's probably best guess. Probably.
No, it's probably good, you know.
We're just looking.
I don't think it was.
Well, that's a good thing.
to? So, what does the article say then?
Well, I'm gonna sign in. I'm gonna go through the whole thing, and then I'm gonna read this to fall apart through the full story. And then,
Oh, okay.
like, that makes sense.
Yes.
I think I was reading this article too. I skimmed it. Hey Cameron, are you here in Rexburg?
No, I'm not.
Where you
Well,
at?
Normally I am, but today I'm in Rigby at my parents' house. till
Oh,
Monday.
nice.
So
Nice. Valentine's.
Because we usually meet on campus on room 250 right next to the tutoring center.
okay.
So if you ever are on campus, like right after Devo, that's when we
Yeah.
That's when
meet up. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's just easy for all of us go on ones and we just have a computer like this and just record it and give it to our teacher.
It's totally.
Okay. That's fair.
Can't.
So is this a on our example, we're trying to find a what's it called?
Non-dischargeable.
Non-dischargeable.
So is this a dischargeable or is it a
Ooh, I love this.
non-dischargeable?
For my example,
Yeah.
generally student loans are non-dischargeable unless you can give a good argument as to why they should be. And that's
So-
what the article is that more and more students are finding good arguments to get their student loans discharged.
Oh,
So we still needed to get another one then, because that's an example of discharge.
Okay.
Other discharge.
I don't have my link.
Here
I
you
can
go.
try to find.
Well, there could be.
The thing on Google is.
I put it under dischargeable contracts.
You mean non-dischargeable?
Yeah, non-dischargeable contracts. Nice try. Yeah. super hard sometimes to get it.
Yeah.
At least we get free access to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, but
sure.
that makes sense.
I think since we're-
Yeah, because it goes through your ID through your school, so
Yeah,
it's
so
whenever.
Nothing
stop
when
being
you
a
graduate.
student.
Yeah.
I have the same thing with Word right now.
Oh, that's cool.
So once I graduate, I won't have Word, but I
Word.
will fix that,
Word.
or Microsoft, I should say.
Quiet.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you
Frank is torn.
why wouldn't you?
Dad used to buy it. He works at a college.
Oh, yeah.
So he gets a package for like $20.
Sick.
What?
Sick. Let me try to find it.
Like I do now.
Like what?
I'm not gonna say how I got mine because we're getting video uploaded.
Sorry.
You had yours through school too.
Cool, sure.
Sure, hon.
I was there when you said that.
Yeah,
There was a call from him,
I can't find it.
Yeah, no, I have to find it, but. What was yours an example as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably use that one if I need to try to.
Third week in a row.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Last week, my example was like the one you had to come up with on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah,
You sure
it's
about
like-
that one?
I thought you always. At first, I thought it was every.
Did you see he's not doing the hangout tonight?
No, he's
Nah, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Spend it with your loved one.
If you-
Hey Cameron, how do you like the class so far?
I don't.
Yeah, I admit it's a. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, it's that, but I feel like some of the things. I actually love it. 8 out of 4.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. That was awesome, and I needed it.
I didn't even do that feel. I was like, how do you do this?
It's
Me
fun.
neither. I don't know.
Oh, it's fun. It's totally fun. It's like, you say why your answer is right. And try you versus computer. And you make up all the reasons why. You kind of show why your answer is right. It's just, I just some
All right.
creepy reason, you know.
Yeah, I can't find it. It says
Of course, case studies are
I did have it done before. Yeah.
but hey, extra credit, maybe. I'll take it.
It's gonna be a long. thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He won't even want.
So that's not base charge.
That's what I
Not
put
this
in.
part. Oh, so.
You look up like a student loan or something like that.
So we have some business.
Yeah, WSJ.
Condominium.
This is the one I used. That was my example.
So this one?
Not this one.
What about the second one?
This one. Yeah, well, we could, I guess. I don't know, because he said it has to be in a year, so you can let that one slide.
What, February 18th, 2017?
January 11th. He said it's within a year.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's within a year.
He's not even look at the date.
Yeah, sure, it was within a year.
So this one says Supreme Court denies appeal on student loan erasure. Or won't consider appeal by unemployed Wisconsin who owes $126,000 student loan debt.
Do you apply for bankruptcy?
Let's make easy to rescind of bankruptcy. Let's see. Yeah, he filed for Chapter 7, a form of bankruptcy.
Oh, that's
I just assume it's
Yeah.
January last year or February.
Yeah, I think it should be fine
What it's like, I think it'll work.
Seems pretty chill.
Oh, cool.
for the most
Is
part.
this the one that you used?
I still can't find mine.
I didn't use this one.
We can do it if you want, like if it works.
Yeah, that's why not.
Was it an unemployed Wisconsin man?
Yeah.
That's right. I have the pizza waiting.
It was?
Do you?
No, mine was Wisconsin woman.
Oh,
I thought it was a woman. But
man.
I'm pretty sure it says woman.
What are the
on
odds
it.
that it's a Wisconsin man and a Wisconsin woman, two different articles? Was it Mark Tetzlaff? Does that name sound familiar?
It does not.
Mark, yeah, Marka.
Well, that kind of rings a bell.
Change everything to woman on it.
I don't know. Maybe I go ahead and say it.
We can do it though. I'll just answer
Do it, Joey.
on my
Please
thing.
do it.
That's fine.
Alright, so this one's the Supreme Court denies appeal on student loan erasure. I don't know how to say that word.
Erasure.
Erasure?
Erasure.
Erasure.
Yeah, take it. You know what?
Phobia.
Alright, so basically he's saying that the Supreme Court turned this appeal because he thought it would be easier to raise the student loan bankruptcy. Rather than actually paying it, he just filed for bankruptcy to make it go away. But it says it wouldn't consider that because
It didn't go away.
he's unemployed, maybe? That's what it seems like. Oh, his alcoholism, depression, and criminal record have prevented him, and repaying his debt. He also twice failed the bar exam.
The what?
The bar exam.
The bar exam?
Mm-hmm.
Like he drank at the bar?
No, bar exam is to become a lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
that.
the LSAT.
Oh.
So when I was on the same page, I was like, I have no idea.
You have to pass it to be a lawyer. If you fail it, you're not.
You're not a lawyer.
And you take like the end of college. You're done, and then you find out, oh, okay, is all my work paid off or not?
Yep. You paid for your whole tuition and just for one test.
All I know is you can be passed the so public.
Which one passed the bar exam?
In fact, if you can, the main thing I passed
Yeah.
the bar exam, and he was like, or he did that all he was like 18 or 19. I don't know how you did that.
Any reason for any good reason.
Well,
Yeah.
I need to be done in 10 minutes.
Okay, so
Okay,
what,
if
what,
you-
what kind of questions do we need?
If we're not, you can just bring my laptop downstairs.
security guard for all that there.
Funny.
We dress for work, doesn't the jacket on?
That's fine. So what kind of questions do we want to say? And also answers.
Is this non-dis?
In this case, is it dischargeable?
Or what makes a loan dischargeable? Or non-dischargeable? Or
Yeah.
what qualifies for a non-dischargeable loan? Or if you file for bankruptcy,
Does this automatically make you
What is
your loan
what is non-
dischargeable?
Okay, something.
if you file for bankruptcy, what is non-dischargeable? Or something like that.
Yeah.
And then we just list a few words. You don't have to include the example.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah.
But we'll just link to the example and we'll just say that.
For example.
Just question.
The sample group.
Mhm.
And then this is.
I mean, we just have to say about the Wisconsin man that filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. And I was hoping that it would eliminate the student debt that
Mhm.
he had.
But he got denied because of alcoholism.
I
And
don't know if that
Well,
was the reason. That was the thing.
I think he got denied.
Oh, so it wasn't?
Well, I mean, this is just the example, then we explain it in the next part. I think it was like 57. We have 260,000 of student debt.
that's so much.
Mm.
It's a house.
Well, people I got now.
Yeah. Thank you, FAFSA. I get doubled it because I get VA benefits as well. So they pay for that and I get
You
FAFSA.
suck.
Huh?
What's VA?
Veterans Affairs. So my dad,
He's a veteran.
he has 100% disability.
Well, that's,
So,
I was going to say that was good.
but knowing my dad, if you look at him like to eye, you don't even know. Like you don't even know that he's been, but it's everything is meant because he had Persian Gulf disease, which was in when he was in Iraq and Kuwait.
Oh.
When Saddam Hussein was killing the Kurds.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have more than 10 seconds.
He's an ice hockey official, so yeah, and he was a major in the army, so he's a little intense. And he's a special ed teacher, so. So, like on our example, do you say what makes a dischargeable loan, or what makes a
See what makes it.
What is non-dischargeable?
what is non-dischargeable? Mm-hmm.
I don't think you wanted to say what makes it non-dischargeable. I think you want to say what is non-dischargeable.
What is non?
chargeable?
And then we could just, chapter in the book, and list all the things. So one thing we could put student loans
Mm-hmm.
is non-dischargeable, and the other ones.
Just car loans. We could put like house payment. All right, mortgage.
Well, so for the example, you could move that for the first question.
Mhm.
Like, why is the example not dischargeable? Like, what's a non-dischargeable?
Okay, so you had to put like Wisconsin man.
No, I'm just rephrasing.
Say, like, why does he still have to pay off the student loan? Even though he filed for bankruptcy? Because it's non-dischargeable.
Oh, good,
Okay.
good. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Then you could just make the question and then just.
Disappear. I really like it.
Ready for this next test?
No.
No, me either.
Did he drop the lowest one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, same here.
I remember like most of my classes.
Yeah. Intense class.
Oh, that's good.
Got business classes, which aren't too bad.
Alright, so the reason I think is why he's still paying for it is because it says, he didn't even try and pay any of the debt.
So we never made any down payments or anything, or
He just took out the debt. So they also pointed to his failure to make a single payment on the student that he was seeking to raise.
okay.
So I think that was the
Probably.
huge decision. I don't think it was the main decision, but I think it was a huge why they're saying that he didn't pay for it, because he didn't even try to pay for it.
Yeah.
And for the main reason.
Just put that as the main reason then.
Here's my example. Wisconsin man has failed to pay student loans and has filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. He had hoped it would eliminate student debts because he was unemployed and had past troubles with alcoholism, depression, and criminal issues. He had not even tried to pay a single penny of his debt, which was, I quote, was the main reasoning of the court to decide he still had to pay for it. But like a big part of the reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my god. And then the explanation of our example would just be what you want to put.
He refused to make any payments. And also has a history of over excessive debt.
You get a lot of debt. You have to pay for.
Yeah.
What is this example? A non-dischargeable debt, and the other ones you just throw in 3 words.
Yeah, like, so non-dischargeable, we'll just put student loan. Next one could be like,
Yeah, I want to see if our question's on there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Last week.
Yeah. That was a really interesting one.
What was your question?
It was some dumb one, but it was meant to trick everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we can put like student
Make sure you
loan,
remember it, right?
so we can put like student loan, car insurance, what else could be?
Or what am I putting for the explanation why
Oh.
they're not discharged? On the quiz question.
Okay, okay.
Because a student loan is considered to be too important to be discharged by bankruptcy.
It's considered too, did you read that out of the book?
Boom.
That was freaking good, alright.
Boom.
It's considered.
I just saw
I just
that
came
one.
up with that on my own.
Nice.
Copyright and published.
Are you saying it's not chargeable because the student loan is considered to be too important for what?
To be discharged by bankruptcy.
To
Mhm.
discharge by bank. Alright, so what is the question now, the quiz question?
What is this an example of?
Yeah.
A,
Okay.
non-dischargeable debt. B, just find another word in here. A bulk transfer. I don't know.
A unicorn
Oh,
race.
a
Unicorn race. And,
A person who obviously needs the gospel.
Satan. Just
A heathen.
A not dischargeable.
A non-dischargeable.
Non-dischargeable contract.
I think it's all one word.
The hyphen in there. Well, they don't have Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word will be correct. All right, so the feedback would be exactly what we put. That's student loan is to be considered. Okay, what are other answers?
start with that. Car loan?
What did you say, Cameron?
I didn't say anything.
That's the feedback.
No, just start with what else? Just copy or.
A surety.
Surety.
That's what all quizzes are. They just get one right answer and they put 3 other random answers in.
Wait, what's a shirt?
It's primarily liable.
Mhm.
So basically, this one guy says that he'll pay for someone else's debt if they can't pay it back.
Okay, so surety is the wrong answer. The feedback is Wisconsin man was looking.
And we don't, I think we just give a definition of a surety. That's what I've seen on the thing.
Okay, give me a surety then, the definition.
Is- A surety is primarily liable,
Primarily, I'll fix something. Liable.
hyphen.
Okay.
The creditor need not exhaust
Okay.
all of his or her remedies
Okay.
against the debtor
Okay.
before holding the surety liable.
For holding the surety.
Liable. Do you guys have the book?
No.
And you guys, I need to go downstairs.
Okay. Should we end it?
What do you think? I don't care.
Is we have like what? One more?
We need 2 more wrong answers.
2 more wrong answers?
I guess we just end it. Like, Cameron, do you have any other ideas?
Ideas on non-distinguishable debt? Is that what?
No, a wrong answer that we could put for the quiz
Yeah.
question of what is this example of? What is this an example of?
Oh.
What happened to work? It was right.
Excellent.
I guess. Okay. How about So we'll just figure that
Do
out.
you guys want to use this still, or do you want to like end it?
You can end it and just send them the link.
Yeah, you guys send me the link.
All right.
On Hangouts.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Hey, Cameron, I gotta leave. So if you have anything, you just can send it over the Google Hangouts, and I'll answer.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, let's see.